Let's go around the association to preview tonight's key storylines. The Mavericks are seeking a 2-0 series lead over the Clippers, who have lost 4 straight playoff games. Dallas hasn't held a 2-0 lead since sweeping the Lakers in 2011 on the way to the title. The Lakers hoping to avoid a 2-0 series deficit. Heading into Game 2, Devin Booker can join teammate Chris Paul and become the 4th player in playoff history with 30 points in each of their first 2 career appearances. Now, Team the Nets had their first-round lead over the Celtics. Boston has won 4 straight when trailing 2-0 in a series, including an 11-point win over the finals-bound Heat last year. Here's a comparison of Brooklyn's Big Three to Miami's version a decade ago. The 2011 Heat team lost to Dallas in the NBA Finals, but won 2 rings over 4 total appearances. Stephen A., would this Nets team beat Miami's Big Three?
I believe they would.
Okay.
Because I think that Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving are showstoppers. I think they're absolutely spectacular, and I think there would be no answer to stop them. You obviously have a chance in a lot of people's eyes. You got to man up, and this is one of the things I took the liberty of calling Isaiah Thomas the other day, because I said, am I wrong in saying this? When the Pistons, when Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Bill Laimbeer, John Sally, Rick Mahorn, and James Edwards, and Vinny the Microwave Johnson, and all of them played for Detroit, Chuck Daly, Daddy Bucks, as John Sally would call him, basically, God rest his soul, he would say to them, you got to man up. You guard your man. And so you can't double anybody on Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. You can't leave anybody open. So what you have to do is keep a body in front of them, make them make a contested 3, or make them school you one-on-one like they are fully capable of doing. That's what you have to do with the Nets. You can't double anybody. Okay?
Especially not with Joe Harris there, too.
And that includes Miami. And my thing is with Miami, this same awesome team did lose to Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, did win, but took 7 games to beat them the first go-round. With this Brooklyn team, San Antonio didn't have that kind of offense. No, I don't believe that Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving would lose to the Big Three in Miami.
You may be right on paper, but it's way too early for me to agree with you, because this is not just Kevin Durant, some abstract version of Kevin Durant. This is Kevin Durant coming off a catastrophic injury in the very next season. Let's see what he can do. This is like Kyrie and James Harden look real good, but James Harden has not yet done it in the playoffs, really. And let's see if Kyrie can keep his head on his shoulders, right? So there are question marks, Stephen A. You got to get back to me. This Nets Big Three has played what, including the postseason, 9 games together?
8 games
well,
together.
8 in the regular season, I think, and now 1 in the post. So I think it's 9 now. And what are they, 6 and 3?
Research gave me 8, but
yeah, that 8 in the regular
right.
season. It was 8 in the regular season. And get back to me when they win 26 consecutive games, which is what the Heat did, right? That season.
8 is nothing.
Right. They haven't done it yet. Now, that Heat team, I agree, on paper, when you break it down, the Big Three can't do what this Big Three can do. No Big Three ever can do on paper what this Big Three can do. And I'm predicting they're going to do it. And I think James Harden's going to be Finals MVP. But now they got to go out and do it. They haven't done it yet. I'm not going to say, yes, they'll take out a Big Three who won back-to-back chips.
I'm sorry, Max. What's today's date? Today's May 25th.
25th, yeah.
2021, right?
That's right.
If you had the temerity, the unmitigated gall, to sit up there and say, no, they wouldn't beat the Big Three. And are you aware, is there something that's going to happen to him? You going to lose your job?
I have the mitigated goal. I don't have it unmitigated. It's mitigated.
Okay, you gonna lose your job? You gonna get fired?
That's not the point.
The point is this. No. The point is, the question is, what do we think today, right now? Do you believe that the Big Three would beat the Big Three in Miami? This is not a crime, Max. It's this. I got your back, bro.
Right,
there's nothing going to happen.
Between you and me.
There's nothing going to happen.
No one else is listening.
There's nothing going to happen.
No one else is listening. Just you and me.
What's going to happen, Matt?
Between you and me, this Nets Big Three is the best Big Three of all time. Between you and me.
Appreciate
but now they got to go out and do it. Stay healthy.
I understand that. But on May 25th, if they had, who do you believe would win if they had to play each other? That's all. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.